So, African Union Group 55 member states. How is African Union important to Africans? Let's talk about that today. So Africa and Africans went through a lot of things, and African Union actually it's a result of a very long process, ideas and courage of so many people. Okay, so these ideas started with one of the great people of Africa, Kwame Nkrumah, who have been creating ideas about Pan-Africanism. And in 1958, the first Congress of Independent African States in 1958 in Accra, Ghana. And this created a huge moment which led many African countries to claim their independence, which many African countries got their independence in that gap of time after this conference. And it was a very good time, and in 1963 the Organization of African Unity was created, which also helped many African countries which are just in their post-independence time had to try to work in developing themselves. But with time, the Organization of African Unity was more criticized and had less good feedback, being accused of not helping much the African people, but being kind of a group of a dictator's club, which led to ideas of having better than the Organization of African Unity. And here come ideas of having something better, led by one also of the great people of Africa, Muammar Gaddafi, who helped in promoting ideas about the new African Union, and which was finally launched in 2002. And we have been witnessing of the African Union until now. Now, what's the meaning of all of this? Have it been really benefit for Africans themselves? The African Union worked on so many peace projects or many peace missions in Africa, promoting business, union, good transition in political systems, and so many other things which it can just be hard for me to explain every single thing in detail right now. But I know you might be saying, even after all this, did really Africans benefit out of the African unity? So let me now tell you why the African Union is important. The biggest benefit is that the African Union is there. It can be something which we can be neglecting, but these people who came before us had actually to sacrifice a lot of time, ideas, and many efforts for it to happen that we have the African Union. And it being there, it's already a step which can help us to do good things. Other people who could have seen wrong in it, and if we as our actual generation seeing wrong things happening in the African Union, this is now an opportunity for us to work on it and make the African Union something more valuable. Exactly the same way as people saw the Organization of African Unity was not working well, and they created the African Union after to correct the mistakes which have been done with the first one. This is the time also where we should appreciate first the thing which are being there, not criticizing it, but appreciating it being there first, and then working in making it to be better, collecting ideas from here and there. And one thing which is true is that it's impossible for us to wait for magics happening from the African Union to change the whole Africa. It's for us to change our countries and change things which we have in our countries, change our communities, change ourselves, and after that it's going to help us to now come with good results at the African Union and bring our unity, the fruits of all the things which we have been working on, and make African Union to be more helpful to the whole Africa, since we'll be sharing the fruits of all the works from all the 55 member states. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned again something about the African Union, and I will ask you something. Is there anything which you think that should be corrected in your own country if you're an African? Put it in the comments and let's all share ideas about how we can make better our continent instead of blaming it and instead of saying bad things about it. Thank you so much for being here. Share this video also with someone else who you want them to know about the African Union and how it can be helpful to Africans. Thank you so much for being here. Catch you next time.